Deep inside the frozen Arctic, the sun vanishes for 4 straight months every year. Total darkness takes over a massive 3,047-meter asphalt runway, buried in one of the most brutal environments on Earth. Now, the Pentagon is rolling out a $25 million survival upgrade, a last stand to keep this military base alive where nature shows no mercy. The plan includes a 914-meter high-intensity lighting system, a new river bridge, and powerful generators designed to run non-stop, day and night, through Arctic hell. But engineers are racing against a terrifying enemy. The ground beneath them is frozen 488 meters deep, yet it's slowly starting to melt. Every building here must be lifted 0.91 meters above the soil, just to stop heat from turning solid ice into deadly mud. If that ice melts, the ground collapses. So the question is simple but frightening: can these megastructures survive the Arctic winter? Or will the moving ice tear everything apart? This base was born from secrecy. Back in 1951, the United States launched a classified mission to build a massive Arctic stronghold. In just 104 days, 120 ships and 12,000 men carved a fully functional military city out of nothing but ice and rock. Hundreds of thousands of tons of cargo were pushed into the middle of nowhere. To make space, 27 local families were forced to relocate over 100 kilometers away. Over time, the base evolved from nuclear bombers to missile detection to space surveillance. By 2023, it became a key outpost in space defense, guarding the skies above the North Pole. Today, its importance has never been greater. As ice melts, new shipping routes and hidden resources are drawing global attention northward. But building here comes with a nightmare. The ground is permafrost, soil that stays frozen year after year. At this base, it starts just below the surface and stretches nearly half a kilometer underground. Heat from buildings can melt the ice inside the soil. Once that happens, the ground turns soft, and structures begin to sink. To survive, engineers elevate every building on concrete columns drilled deep into frozen earth, allowing icy air to flow underneath and keep the ground locked solid. The runway is another battle. As the permafrost shifts, the asphalt cracks and warps. Engineers must constantly remove unstable soil and replace it with materials that don't trap water, keeping the runway flat enough for fighter jets and massive cargo planes. Then comes the darkness. From October to January, the Arctic enters polar night. The sun never rises. Planes must land in pitch-black conditions. To solve this, engineers installed a 914-meter high-intensity lighting system with sequenced flashes that guide pilots like a moving beacon through the void. LED lights, built to last 50,000 hours, are used because changing a bulb in -60-degree storms can be deadly. Even the light poles are designed to snap on impact, protecting aircraft during emergency landings. And the challenges don't stop there. A powerful river slices through the base. In summer, melting ice turns it into a raging force. To cross it, engineers must drill bridge supports through hundreds of meters of frozen ground, anchoring them directly into solid bedrock to survive constant freezing and thawing. Power is another life or death issue. This base is completely off grid. No outside electricity, no backup lines if power fails. Missile tracking stops. The radar alone consumes 870 kilowatts just to watch the skies. New generators built to operate in -65 degrees are being installed, using special fuel that won't freeze solid. Above ground pipes carry heat and electricity, wrapped in thick insulation and heated from the inside. Without them, the 150 to 600 people living here would never survive the winter. And everything comes at a cost. There are no nearby stores. No roads. Every piece of equipment must arrive by ship during a narrow summer window, when melting ice briefly opens the world's northernmost deep water port. Miss that window, and the base waits another year. So the final question remains: can human engineering truly conquer ice that never stops moving? Or is the Arctic only waiting for its chance to reclaim everything?